Welcome to the shop. It's snowing outside. It's like it's winter or something. It was sunny last week. It's been like warm recently, and now it got cold again. What can you do, you know? What we have are deliveries for willy-nilly. Check this out. Raw got a tailgate reinforcement, which includes the hinges, to carry the extra weight that we're going to have on it. The weight in general, the tailgates aren't super strong to begin with. So we got that. We have a replacement license plate bracket with license plate light that somehow got broken when she told me to back into a utility pole or something like that. And we have a DV8 rear bumper, which is a non swing away tire carrier. It's just the bumper, but we're getting the upgraded tire carrier onto the tailgate, and we're getting the tailgate reinforcement, so we're not going to have the clunky swing away tire carrier at this point. We could change our mind and do that later, you know, I don't know. But as of right now, that's the plan. However, this video is not about this stuff. Just good timing. I wanted to show it off. That way you could see it. What we're doing now is we're going after a truck. I have acquired a broken... No, I'm back up. Ignore it. Don't forget I said that. We're gonna make this sound good. I have acquired a 2004 F-150 extended cab 4-wheel drive with a 5.4 V8. And that's where I add in the fact that it is broken, like a lot of 5.4 Trident engines. I'm told that it failed as he bought it and he was driving home and it failed. They have cam phaser issues, mostly tied in with it probably hasn't received the best maintenance in its life. Oil pumps, cam phasers tend to be issues on those. It is on this one. It is broken. Does not run. I don't know a whole lot about it because I haven't even seen it yet. Don't know. I don't even know what color this thing is. I think it's dark. He showed me a picture. It's like gray or blue or black or something darkish. And that's the extent I have. I have the key to it. So we're going to go here any moment now. And we're just going to drag it back. I'm not even messing with the trailer. We're just going to tow strap it and drag it through the country and park it here until it warms up. And then I will get my trailer and I'll take it out to the house. If you ask me what I'm doing with it, I don't know. As I said, I don't even know what it looks like. So we're just going to get it. And then we'll just wing it from there. So hang on to your hats. Let's roll. The only actual directions I have is he is on this road, about the only house on this road, and there should be a yellow Alfa Romeo, which is probably covered in white snow at the moment. There's a house. Let's try that one. Maybe that's them in front of us. There it is. Black? Or is that green? I think it's green. We've established that it is green. Missing some center caps, but it's an 04. It's a little tattered-ish, but I mean, it's a work truck. Typical headliner. Move this back. But it does not run. It's got some dim lights. It looks like battery's low, but there's one in it, so at least we hopefully will have some hazards, because in the snow nobody's going to see us if we don't. Perky's Used Cars, Coffeeville. Yes?
You got a snow thing in the car?
Good question. It's cold. My hands are cold. I have gloves. I'm not wearing them. Okay. Yeah, I have no defrost. Let's see if the wipers work. Oh. It's cold in here. It's so cold in here. I gotta find the key. Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the... Got it. It's so cold in here. Uh-oh. Where the hazard's at? There's only kind of work. It won't come out of gear. It may be a me thing. And it may be because the battery is too dead. I don't deal with these much. It will not shift out of gear. The brake is down, but the gear shift will not move. Only thing I can think is it's dead and that's affecting it. Okay, he is... Oh, that hurts. Cold hands. He is not here. He is probably about 30 minutes from here, and he doesn't know either. So I'm going to get the hood open, do the good old-fashioned wiggle the terminal. The hood won't stay up. I got this. Woo! That doesn't look good. It's hardly on there. I need a stick. Well, the hood decided to stay up. I think the hinges froze. Okay, he had a pair of pliers, so he got those kind of tight. I don't know if this is going to make any difference whatsoever. Oh, this is my first experience with one of these. Nothing. Still nothing. Well, flashers are working now. Let's see if it's going to come out of gear. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's a little cool today. Yeah, the wipers are much better now. Woohoo! It's in neutral. It clicks. I didn't actually expect anything more than that. Okay, now we gotta put the hood down. Latch the hood. Don't want it flying up. Alright, let's hook this back up to there. We're not doing the fancy trailer thing right now. We don't even have a tow strap. Those ratchet straps are like duct tape and zip ties for the towing world. Alright, we're in neutral. The flashers are better than they were. Do I have any radio? No radio. Onward, father! It does not have power steering. It has power steering. Just doesn't function because it doesn't have power. If you don't have power, you don't have power steering. That's how that works. And it's like, it's not the most wintry day we've had, but it's one of the better days. It's actually quite pretty out here. Look at that. Countryside. Oh man, that window. You can't see the window. Well, just take my word for it. It looks nice. Oh. And if you're ever in a situation that you're doing like a flat tow with a strap, the person in the front does less. The majority of the work is done by the person being towed, or thus the towee, not the tower. So my dad here is a tower who gives me momentum, but I need to keep the slack out of the strap, because you don't want to be jerked around, right? So when he goes, you want to go. You don't want him to go and then take the slack out and then pull you hard and jumpy. So you got to keep it, keep the slack out of that, which means you kind of have to do the braking to come up to stop signs, that kind of thing. All he does is pull. He needs to outpull our friction. So how are you today? We're just out for a lovely ride in the country in my 2004 F-150. America's best-selling truck on the road for like 157 years running. Yeah, the mirror is pushed in. I'm hoping it goes back out. Even got the little turn signal things in the mirror. Check that out. I like this. I like this thing. It's not worth fixing, really, but I like it. And it's that dark green. I like that. It matches my Bullet. Bullet as in my Mustang. Not like, I don't like, not a shotgun or rifle or anything. Man, it's dark. Papa, turn your headlights on. Where's the stop sign? Oh, there's the car. There's the road. So I better start slowing them down. Not ideal when your steering wheel does that. It's kind of... That's neat. There is someone driving in the rain and the cold and the snow and the stuff, and they don't have their headlights on. See how much less easy it is to see them? If you're driving in the dark or inclement weather, please turn on your headlights. We made it across the highway. I can barely see the strap. We're good. It's Tuesday. We're not having tacos, I don't think. If you haven't followed along enough to catch it, we tend to do Mexican Monday instead of Taco Tuesday. One, because when we get things, a lot of times Raw doesn't actually get tacos. She likes the I call it a roast such a platter. It's got the rice and the chicken and stuff. It's real good. But it's a taco, so it's not really Taco Tuesday if you don't get tacos. And we tend to stay away from people, so we do it on Monday. So it's actually Mexican Monday for us. Then we can get whatever type of south of the border dish that we like, and we don't feel bad for not taking advantage of the Taco Tuesday name. That actually doesn't really apply because we're not having tacos tonight, and it's not Monday. So I don't know what we're doing for supper. This is fun. I got wipers. I don't have them for very long. Oh, they stopped. Okay. This is also about 10 years too new for my preference. I mean, they're fine for daily drivers. I mean, unless it's broken, then it's not fine for daily driver because it doesn't drive. But I mean, they're fine trucks. But my preference is in the older stuff. 90s to me is still new. 80s isn't that old. 70s you start getting into the classics. It's amazing how much longer the drive can be when it's not sunny and dry in something that runs. When we make mention of doing road trips through the year, some of them will be like this, but this is not what we were fully intending. But you know, it will happen. This is definitely the back roads. Look at that. Look at that. Kansas. Good golly. I kind of feel like I'm in the frozen section at Walmart. Like a frozen bag of peas. So my battery is very low and my wipers only have so much, and the window is starting to fog up because I'm in here and I can't really see in front of me. I'm trying to be sparing with the wipers, but the Jeep's kicking mud back at me, and if I don't have them on, I can't see anything. I see his brake lights, so I have my brakes on because I think we must be at the corner. I don't know. Oh, look, there's a car. We're at the corner. That means no more mud. So now that we're on pavement, we have the option, but we don't get to choose it, for black ice. And also traffic. And it's real neat. When you turn the wipers on, the flashers stop. So wipers override the flashers. And then there's traffic like this. I can't see, and they can't see me because I don't really have lights. So I don't really have a battery. We're clear for a while. If you're ever in the situation, remember that to not be greedy about having the wipers go up and down on a pass. If they go up on a pass, stop them and then let them go down on a pass. That way you get like 2 for 1 instead of wasting the up and down on the same stroke. We're turning. We're turning. Means we're like 2 miles away. I can't see. Local factoid, while we're here sharing this bonding moment, this road is called Carline. And it's Carline because we used to have a trolley car that ran between Girard and Radley. And it ran up and down here, basically. Thus, it was the car line. So, and it went from the square in Girard over to Radley, and it was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go now because I can't see. It's legitimately getting dark. I think it's like 21 degrees outside. At this point, I'm just kind of riding the brakes and hoping those taillights don't get any closer. We're coming up on the railroad tracks. So I see the crossing, which means we are about a block from the shop. All right, that over there is the shop. Now we're going to try to put it over somewhat off the road in front of the shop. We are here. Security thing. It is here. We had to do a little bit of manual push. The tie down is still on. I'll deal with that later when it's warmer in daylight. It's still making some noises, so we might unhook this battery. But there you have it. The F-150 has made it to the ToyBox. It is at the station. It's a piece of work. It's a piece needing a whole lot of work done to it, but that's okay. Got a couple here waiting to go in. We'll get to this eventually. I really have no plans. I don't know what I'm doing with it. The glory of it is it doesn't matter what or when. That day either will or won't come, and if it does, you should be seeing it right here, joining us while we ramble the back roads. Have a good one. Go out, drink some dew, eat something warm like steak or chili. Be nice to one another. We're all in this together. We'll catch you on down the road. Bye.